Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. And starting this one, Jordan Montgomery. What should we keep an eye on here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
And now for the Jays, George Springer.
Leading off the afternoon for Toronto, the center fielder, George Springer.
The pitch. That one's in there. And a new season is officially underway.
First pitch, 3-10.
Next offering down in the dirt. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses way outside. To the right side. Over to Goldie. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
Next offering is in the dirt. That hits the dirt. Now 2-2. And now it's filled up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The wide to kick the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. And a foul ball. Guerrero, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next pitch is outside. And another ball.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. And a pitch. And that one lifted in the air, center field. And it drops in. The throw to third. He's in there.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. In there for strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
First and third, one down.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering is down low. Now 1-2. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Bichette up to the dish. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
The lefty, the 1-0. That one missed. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now 3-0.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
In for a strike. Now 3-1. The pitch. And there's the strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. That one's in there, 0-1. There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
0-2 now. To the right side, Edman handles. They get the force out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. So the Blue Jays strand 3. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Busch Stadium, showing the slab in today's game, Alek Manoah.
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. And a pitch. Singy Alek Manoah's turned into one of the better starters in the American League. Blue Jays drafted him out of West Virginia. He was the 11th overall pick in the 2019 draft.
Yeah, and just a year later, a big league all-star. So developed pretty quickly and a front-end rotation guy for the Toronto Blue Jays.
Just inside the line, and it's down for an out. Around first, heading for 2. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
He was all over that one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1. Next offering misses down and away.
1-1.
Goldie leads off second with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Just missed.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Righty delivers. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Runner leads away at second. Fights it off. He'll see another. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. And that's ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walking not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Tommy Edman at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. First and second here, no outs. Out to center. Springer drifts towards it. And there's one down. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
The catcher.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First offering misses the mark. And that one fouled off. One now. Swings through that one out in front that time. In there. Got him looking for the K. Frozen with the heater at the knees.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. And that's in there for strike 1. And there's the strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
2 on, 2 outs. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch, not close, up high. That one drifts inside. The pitch. Good eye right there. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And here it comes. Hard hit left side. Tosses across to first, and O'Neill is retired. That's out number 3. So the Cards strand a couple, scoreless after 1. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield.
Montgomery back to work. And ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And it's fouled away. The count 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Right side. And it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The designated hitter, Brandon Belt.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. Now snap throw to first. Merrifield dives back in. Merrifield on the move. And first offering is fouled off. Brandon Belt, who grew up in Texas, played his college ball at the University of Texas, and then went on to win World Series with the Giants in 2012 and 2014. They called him the captain for a couple of years.
Yeah, and I remember Bruce Bochy talking about Brandon Belt when he was just coming up to the big leagues and said he was a left-handed Buster Posey.
Ground ball to the right side. Goldie over to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Danny Jansen to hit here.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And the first pitch misses in the dirt. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt. Arenado to first in time. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in St. Louis, now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And the pitch. 0-1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Fought off foul. The pitch. Ball one there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Left-hand batter waits. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the righty deals. And now it's even up.
2 strikes.
Hard on the ground at first. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing and not get beat by that pitch.
This is Dylan Carlson. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Runner takes off. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. First offering, and it just misses.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
The next offering misses. 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-0. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And he deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. Nootbaar on second. Carlson on at first with nobody out. Next offering upstairs. And there's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. First pitch just misses. Righty to the plate. Popped up first base side. Guerrero under it. And there's one down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Doubled his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, Get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. At the belt and fires.
2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Kicks and deals. In the air, right field. Varsho moving under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if you can get this next out.
So first and second with 2 outs. And here is Nolan Arenado. In there for strike 1. Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove Award winner in Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team in high school at El Toro High School. Foul ball there. You know, in the offseason, he regularly plays wiffle ball with his brothers and cousins. He contacted his bat company. He's an old Hickory guy and ordered his model in a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We played 2 full. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Jays nothing. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, George Springer. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter. And he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so marvelously and is a great spokesperson for young people who struggle with stuttering.
Yeah, the Stuttering Association for the Young, SAY is the acronym, and George Springer doing a great job representing that organization.
On the ground to short. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Vladdy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 240 pounds, and he won a Gold Glove last season. Next offering is down low. 1-0. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. The next pitch misses, and now 3-0.
3-0.
One down, base is empty.
Hey.
Line drive, base hit.
Now back, catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
One down, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk, and he's already singled in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Kirk hitting third in the lineup, and he's a native of Mexico. Kicks and fires. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Players from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been represented every decade for nearly 100 years now and has a strong history in MLB.
Swing and a bouncer. 2 away.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Matt Chapman.
Now it's Matt Chapman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. one's in there, 0-1. Guerrero at second with 2 down. Next offering is down low. And there's a ball. The 2-1.
2-2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two down.
3-2.
On the ground to third. Out number 3. Blue Jays held in check. They still trail 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now on for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. Manoah back to work.
That's a ball.
Ball 1, no strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. They say it went.
2 strikes.
The pitch.
Ball.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's through there for a strike. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. And the righty deals. Good eye right there. And he walked him.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Tyler O'Neill now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. And that's in there for strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And the next pitch is way outside. hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, save. And now second and third with one gone.
Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of dumpers in a swing like that.
Next to hit, Lars Nootbaar. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And it one-hops the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they're up by 3. In there safely. Dylan Carlson next up for the Cardinals. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Ripped on a line. He makes the grab. Runner tagging and heading for home. In comes the run from third to add on. And it's 4-0.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball and just couldn't get it to drop in.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung. He reached out a walk his first time. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Strike two.
0-2's the count.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball! That pitch is out.
And now the count is even. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So they get 3 runs, only 2 hits, no errors, no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Jays nothing. Start of the 4th. Now here is Bo Bichette.
The shortstop,
Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
And a 1-1. Hit hard. That gets through.
now batting.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. He's 0 for 1. Out towards right center field. Nootbaar moves under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
The batter number 50, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground, and you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. pitch. This one in the dirt. And the runner holds. Bichette leads off first with one away. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Left-hand hitter waits. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Now it's Jansen to hit. First time up, he grounded to third. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Here comes a pitch. And that's in there at the knees. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. No advance, good job behind the dish. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Grounder might be 2. Over to Edman. On to first, double play, and that's the inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back here at Busch Stadium. And the batter now, Brendan Donovan.
The designated hitter, Brendan Donovan.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That's in for a strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Righty delivers. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Chris Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at Texas State. Many all-star appearances, Silver Sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Yeah, and several years he was in the running for MVP. Just some better talent in the league at that time. But I love the combo of a real solid hitter at the plate, but also a guy with some speed that can steal some bases. A little surprising for a first baseman.
Chapman pulls that one down, and there's 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. A strikeout and a walk. First offering misses the mark.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
And here it comes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a pitch.
Ball, that's out.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Next pitch is popped up. Chapman makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1-2-3 go to Cardinals, but they lead it 4-0. And welcome back. Now it's the power speed combo. George Springer. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And there's the strike. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Jake Woodford is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Thompson getting loose as well. The wind and the pitch. There's the strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. The wind to kick the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. And it's even up.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That hits the dirt, and a full count now.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Stays alive. 3-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Were we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the present. So a man aboard, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the next to hit. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Flips for 1, and that's 2.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
And now Alejandro Kirk. That one the other way. Lays out, but it's off his glove. Base hit, and the inning continues.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boo. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Man at first. Here's Matt Chapman. In there for strike 1. Kirk, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
in the dirt. Contreras gets it to first. Third out. And now a man into scoring position. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And here is Tommy Edman. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen. Nate Pearson appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Pop, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one a little bit high.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
Next one misses, and the count's full. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. That's as far as Alek Manoah will go. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher now for the Jays, Nate Pearson. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Pearson a pick to first. Edman back in on a dive. The pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And he deals. That's off the mark. Now 1-2. Got him swinging.
Now batting. No left field.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Tyler O'Neill. 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike 1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
On a line, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's going to be Lars Nootbaar. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation. You know, maybe a long relief guy to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Next offering upstairs. And that's in for a strike. Runners at first and second with one gone. And a pitch. Nootbaar checks his swing, appeal to third, did not go. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a ball popped up. And a base hit right there. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate. And the lead is up to 5.
Well done. Drives in the run. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
And now Dylan Carlson. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Chapman makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And now it's going to be Paul DeYoung. In there, and it's 0-1. Now 1-1. O'Neill, the runner at third. Nootbaar on at first with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes.
Look out. That fastball drilled him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Oh, I'm just happy to see that got him in the shoulder instead of up a little higher. That was so close to being dangerous.
And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho moving under it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. 5 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Jays nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and now the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette.
The pitch. Curveball drops in there.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And now the lefty. Fouled off left side. In the dirt. Tosses to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Bounce to third. Over to Goldie. And 2 away now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Whit Merrifield. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one cutting but missing down low. Kicks and fires. That's inside. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Goes down looking. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Jays nothing. Bottom of the 6th, and here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Pearson back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Goldie goes 6 feet 3 inches, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Guerrero puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. And that just misses. That one hammered center field back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And that one wrapped foul. One gets a check swing. Appeal to third. He did not go around. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one off the outside edge. Good eye right there.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
At the belt and fires. Base knock, center field.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits
Now
there.
catcher.
Wilson Contreras will hit next. This guy has turned into one of the best catchers in the game, but was originally signed by the Cubs as an infielder. And strike one to the catcher. Edman off of first with 2 away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second and great jump.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Next pitch off the plate. Ball 2. And that one goes straight to the backstop.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it, Gets to third base, now just 90 feet away.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Now up for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Inside, ball 1.
Pitch misses inside, ball 1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next pitch is popped up. And O'Neill is retired. And that'll do it. So the Cards strand a couple as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the DH, Brandon Bell. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Got him looking for the K.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Now the left fielder, Danny Jansen. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. In the air, left field, down the line, and it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
And down on strikes he goes. Out number 2. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Springer in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
On the ground right side. Edmund slings to first. And that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Blue Jays. It's 5-0. Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And here it comes. Ball 1, no strikes. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Yimi Garcia up and loosening in the pen. Simber getting cranked up as well. Next pitch is outside.
2-0.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Righty to the plate. Up the middle. Merrifield picks it up, gets it to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
The center fielder, number 3, Dylan.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
And another ball.
Ball
Next
3.
pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
No strike.
That's a strike. And the 3-1. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Count full.
Now fly ball to right center. Springer on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Paul DeYoung getting ready to hit. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Chris Stratton taking over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now the number 2 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Let's go, St. Louis. Come on, St. Louis. Woo-hoo!
The pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Here's the 0-2. Got him. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So up next, Alejandro Kirk. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch, and he just misses. Movement in the bullpen. Packing not. The left-handed reliever appears to be getting loose. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering, and it just misses.
Count 1-0.
And the right-hander deals. And it's 1-1.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Goldie takes it to the bag, and the inning is over. One left for Toronto. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Yimi Garcia.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now it's the DH, Brendan Donovan.
The designated hitter, Brendan Donovan.
And a pitch. And that one missing low.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And a count 1-2. And the righty deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kicks and deals. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
So the lineup flips over, and now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 3. There goes the runner. That one ripped. Full extension, makes the catch.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Man at first, and up next for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. Donovan leads off first with 1 away.
Come on, let's keep it going.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Righty delivers. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Ground ball right side. They take the force out. Flip to first, ends the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium, new inning getting started, and now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Here comes a pitch. A little bit low. Stratton, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. On the ground right side. Over to Goldie, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Now back, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
And next for Toronto, Whit Merrifield. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, foul off first. He dives but can't make the play, and that's a foul ball. Next pitch misses way outside. Kicks and fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Bell stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. This one high in the air to left center. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals take the season opener and move to 1-0.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.